Friends and greetings for the day. Welcome back to another tutorial and live session. Not tutorial, live session. I've been creating tutorials for last 1 week and I was like under the impression the same thing that we are again looking forward to create another video. But I'm really happy to see that we are having another live session together with you, and we look forward to connect with you every weekend, every single Saturday to make sure that we share some good content, some good questionnaires, and good discussions with all of you, and share as much knowledge as possible with all our participants, just to make sure that we have at least one good interaction over the weekend, and we shall look forward to see what our audience are kind of juggling through, and what is the best way we can help them. So welcome back to another live session of our channel. Indeed, it's a great pleasure to connect with all of you once again, and we shall be looking forward to listen to your queries, conversations, concerns, questions, doubts, clarifications, or even the suggestions and recommendations for this channel. And looking forward to have good interaction with you once again. So, meanwhile, as we wait for people to join in and talk about their queries and concerns, I would like to certainly bring up that we have started with our ISTQB Agile Tester sample paper discussions. So far, we just covered, I think, a few three tutorials, and we shall be continuing ahead again from Monday. And we will be looking forward to close this as soon as possible, because these are just questions and justifications, so it may go in a good flow faster. But as we have more questions like to talk about, 80 questions, it sometimes needs a lot of time and effort and depends completely on my schedule. But thank you so much for being with the channel and helping us to grow day by day, and increasing the reach, in fact, as many people look forward to the content and try looking forward to get their preparation done through ISTQB. So go ahead, team, and as you join in here, if you think you have any questions, you have any doubts, any clarification, I would be more than happy to answer them. In case you think you have anything to share with us, we would look forward to listen to that as well. And in case you have any kind of suggestions to make this channel better, we are open to hear that as well. Okay, so that's one thing. And yeah, I think last 1 week again, I was traveling and doing a lot of sessions. If in case you are following me on LinkedIn, you would have seen that, because I keep posting a lot of my professional updates there as I do a lot of sessions across places. In fact, my other few months are also lined up with a lot of travels. But indeed, I'll try to make sure that I have enough time for all of you so that I can share some good time with all of you, and look forward to share as much as possible. Okay, here comes the very first one. It's Pawan says, "Hi sir, good evening. I have registered for ISTQB automotive tester. Any suggestions to pass the examination?" The suggestion, my dear friend, was always one, that is, we assure you that the better the understanding on the syllabus is, the better your examination will be. And nothing specific in particular. Hope you have been already through with the syllabus, and at the same time, you would have been through one sample paper which is given by the ISTQB. If that is done, then probably that's the best thing what you have with you, given that these are some specialist certifications which are added, and we don't have any other material for it. In fact, except my tutorial, probably you may not find anything else. So in that context, it becomes really challenging for any individual to look forward to any additional material, which would probably be something for help. So I would say this is the only thing what you have, which you can look forward to prepare for. And post that, you are just on your knowledge and confidence what you have gained throughout the learning. And that would be something which will help you to get certified. So feel free, if you have any questions or concern related to it, I'll be more than happy to answer that. Right. Other than that, of course, I would wish you all the very best for your examination. Do let me know if you have anything else to talk about. Right. The content, the syllabus is more than enough, and having a good grip on that would be very, very important. The questions basically get asked from any corner of the syllabus, so having a good grip on that would be really important. Okay. So all the best once again, Pawan, and we hope that you get through your certification. All right. So yeah, Saturday again, and We are looking forward to have more and more people joining in here. But let's see. Again, weekends are weekends. Can't say anything. So let's see what's the best we have here. Anyways, meanwhile, let me just talk about we shall be looking forward to build additional content on this channel, not just ISTQB. So we'll be building up more and more context related topics about testing, like how to build your career, how to prepare for interviews, and more technical talks on testing so that people can gain better insights and understanding about the same. So let's see how well this goes and how well do we prepare. And again, we would certainly look forward to have your support and assistance on this, because until unless you let us know about how these sessions are going on, right? How the content is coming up, we certainly doesn't realize that what exactly can be done better for it. So just feel free to suggest or give us inputs which you think you would like to see on this channel, and we would like to drive our sessions according to that. So yes, I'll also be working on my other channels. I indeed like probably like 4 to 5 months. I have not worked on my other two channels which I started because I got engaged with a lot of work soon after that. But yes, I think given that we have built an audience there as well, so we shall look forward to give them the best. So I'm gonna start back again from coming Monday to give some time to my other two channels. And again, just for your information, the other two channels, what I have is one is testing in nutshell, which is all about tools and related content, and the other one is technical vocabulary. And here we talk about the glossary of testing terms with quick definitions, like 2 to 3 minutes of videos, and that gives you the quick understanding of what the content is all about. So we are looking forward to do more content here. And yes, if it works, then it is absolutely fine for everyone, right? So let's see how this basically takes over, because we really want to do something great and amazing content for you, right? Generally, it does happen that um, people look forward to it, but they don't find enough good content. So I thought of like preparing a lot of good content for the team and help them. So again, sometimes it becomes very hectic to manage, work along with the videos. So sometimes it certainly becomes a bit more challenging, right? So we just want to make sure that when we are promising you something, we do deliver that. Okay. So let's see. Meanwhile, I'm just dropping some links for you. That is the channel links, because sometimes it's easier to quickly access this information rather than searching for it. So if you're not there on this channel, just look forward to subscribe there, and you would find a lot of great content coming up soon. In fact, we already have a lot of content there and a good number of subscribers as well. But it's me who is busy, so couldn't make up a lot of videos there. But yeah, you would find great content coming up right from the next week. Okay, so what else? What's happening, guys, and how things are going on? Of course, weekdays are really hectic, but thank you for making some time out and joining this live session. But we still look forward to give you the best through live session, so that when you are participating here, we at least return you some good benefits by having good question and answer session, and at least clarifying your doubts, queries, questions, whatever you may have. So again, just highlighting some quick questions from the comments which I'm getting these days very frequently. Number one, people are confused with the version change 3.1 and 4.0. So again, reminding everyone here through this live session that 3.1 is still valid till next year, May 2024. Okay, so it's not going to expire immediately as and when it is launched. And many people don't know about this concept. In fact, my views on the foundation playlist has gone down. The reason is people might be thinking that this is an outdated syllabus. But trust me, if you're preparing on the new syllabus, your examination will be on the old syllabus still. So you may have big chances of having a failure. Please don't do this mistake. Please follow the instruction. The website also, official website also says that ISTQB Foundation level syllabus 3.1 is valid till next year, May 2024. So it's not that like the syllabus has immediately changed. So please don't do that. Don't prepare on the new syllabus and get contradictions, right? So I would suggest every individual who is preparing on ISTQB Foundation at this point of time, the syllabus is 3.1 till next year, May 2024. And the new syllabus 4.0 will only be applied right from the next year. So if you are preparing for foundation level syllabus, you must prepare on 3.1 itself. And my playlist will be valid. The only reason I'm not creating the new playlist, many people have asked me in past, like for the past 2 weeks or 3 weeks, that when are you creating the new syllabus playlist? The reason is if I start creating immediately, then people will be double confused that this guy started preparing, that means this playlist is valid, and everyone will start watching that playlist. So that's the reason I am putting in hold, though I see a lot of challenges with my analytics there. But still, let me tell you, I don't want to take that risk where people fail because of misunderstanding. So that's the reason I have not started the preparation on the playlist, and I'll take another 3 to 4 months of time. When we come closer, then we will start preparing the playlist with the instruction that from when this will be valid, so that people don't start with watching that videos immediately as soon as I start publishing. But as it is a long course, it will take around 2 months or 3 months of time to complete all the tutorials. So I have to start probably like January or February. I have to start preparing. Okay, so just make sure that you are not confused with the syllabus. Yeah, probably if there are any other updates, I'll keep you posted with that. But right now, I think this is what I wanted to convey. Meanwhile, I have Sachin who says, I have registered for foundation level exam, but network connection is failing in system test. What should I do? Uh, Switch to another network. Okay, because they need some minimum bandwidth, and just because that minimum bandwidth may not be met, that's where system testing is failing. So try switching to different network connections and check that how exactly that responds. Okay, because as so many people take proctor based examination and they do not have challenges, right? So it's not that system test is failing only for you. Many people initially try that and they have poor internet connection connectivity, that it may happen. So try to switch to different network and see that if it works fine, right? It's all about your network bandwidth. If the poor network is not enough, the bandwidth is not enough, what you're getting, like generally the download speed, if it's not enough, then it will fail, right? And if you check on internet like using this speedtest.net and you find it really good, then please report a technical support ticket with the board that this is my speed test and this is what the result of system test is. So they may check from their side also. So just do any of these. First, try to switch to different network. If not, check the speed test. And if you think it is slightly poor, right, then go for the support ticket or try to another one. And if it is good, then please report that screenshot to the uh, coordinator. Okay, they will help you with that. Talman says, hi, which option should I choose by taking online exam at test center or at home? I think at home, I need to download some additional softwares of the exam provider. Yes, of course, you will have to. I would suggest you still that go to the test center if possible. Okay, again, conditions apply. I'm not forcing you. I'm just recommending you as you have asked me. The reason is test center will be equipped with backup, internet, and all those sort of thing, and you will be having peace of mind. That means you will not be worried about that if something goes wrong, what will happen, and you suddenly lose that grip. So even if internet fluctuates, again, I'm sharing my some of my past experience from our learners. When the internet just went off, they were worried about like what will happen now, whether I'll be able to resume. If not, then it will be terminated. Will I be able to write the examination? And the internet resumed within fraction few seconds. But till then, your concentration was lost, your mind was diverted, and you particularly will not be able to do the exam well, right? So in that context, if it is easy and feasible enough to go to a test center, I would strongly suggest you better go there and be relaxed. Okay, at least you will not have any other trouble. They will have the entire thing equipped as per the requirement, and you just have to write the exam peacefully. So that would be my recommendation. At home, always there will be some or the other disturbance or probably diversions or maybe internet connections or many other things are the n number of reasons which could be a diversion. So if you want to choose between test center and home, right? Okay, taking online exam, test center, it would be I think I would say test center if it is feasible. Online is not a problem. I'm not saying that it is not good, but I would suggest that if you are in center, you are peaceful. Okay, not a tension at all. You will be more, relaxed. That's it. Okay, what Zaid says. Hi, sir. What's the market value of certification of A4Q Alliance for qualification, that is APM or Selenium, as compared to ISTQB? Um, what is this A4Q Alliance? I'm hearing this for the first time. Probably nobody reached out to me. That's a different one. But A4Q Selenium Tester Foundation level. Okay, first of all, ISTQB okay, doesn't talk about the tool certifications. So what you're talking is totally different, right? You're talking about tool certifications, and ISTQ does not provide tool certification at all. So there is no comparison between two things, first of all, right? And when you say Appium and Selenium, they are being just provided by some other vendor, and they are just taking the ownership on that we will recognize you. So for there is no certificate like comparison on this note. First of all, let me tell you, ISTQB is not into tools, and A4Q is basically a body form out of the country member board, like ISQI and Brightest. These are the bodies which conduct examination in Europe, and these guys have just formed together some certifications which are tool specific. Let me tell you something. There is no competitor for ISTQB. Okay, ISTQB is solo performer in the market because nobody else can beat the quality of ISTQB. So if you are taking the tool certifications, then A4Q is the option for you, right? You can take from there. Credibility is like no one else is doing, at least somebody is doing, so it will be recognizable. But ISTQB has no stake in that because ISTQB does not do any sort of tool certification. Okay, so I hope that answers your question, Zaid. Let me know if you have anything else. Telman says thank you. Sachin says thank you. Welcome. Tran is here. Tran says, should I get test automation engineer certificate? And for test on automation tester, what certification should I get? Should I get test automation engineer certificate? Yes, why not? If you're an automation tester or you want to become an automation tester, both the ways you can look forward to the certification. And for automation tester, what do you need? You need foundation level certifications to be qualified. If you are not a foundation level certified professional, then you don't qualify for automation tester. Okay, so first you need foundation level, and then you can apply for test automation. Okay, Trine, let me know if you have any other queries. I will be happy to answer them. Well, go ahead, team. If you've got any more questions, Tran comes here again. Yes, I have foundation and I'm going to get test automation engineer certificate. Yeah, that's fantastic. Then you fulfill all the prerequisite. And yeah, just to highlight, you do have to have 18 months of experience at least, which I think you already have, right? So 18 months is like 1.5 years of experience. So if you have, then this is absolutely fine. Go ahead and approach the examination and get certified. All the very best. Yes, team, do not forget to drop a thumbs up if you are here and you know that what the channel does. And just to help YouTube recognize that we are doing a great video, if you are here for the first time, do not forget to subscribe our channel because we want to have an audience who can promote our content to the rest of the world because we see our reach are not going to that level due to YouTube wondering that there are 5 million views on my channel but only 30,000 subscribers. Okay, so they think that the channel is not something which can retain people, but trust me, I know that you people love this channel and you happily support this channel, but your one subscription can certainly help this YouTube to know that the channel is really doing well, right? And we recommend it. So your subscription and your likes help algorithm of YouTube to understand this channel would be. I never thought about asking people to subscribe my channel, but now I think just because it is not able to do that goal, we wanted to build a library which can help the entire community in the world, entire QA community in the world through this channel. But I think just because of algorithm of YouTube, though we have quality contents and we have amazing number of viewers, just because of few algorithms like subscriber count and number of likes what we get on the videos, yeah, sometimes it does impact. Okay, so we are not able to do that what we wanted to do. So please support and help us to reach the target so that we can spread the word to the entire QA community across the world and we can help them. Okay, here comes another one coming in from Veeramallu Vivek. So I'll call you Veera. Okay. Hello, sir. I'm trying to write ISTQB foundation level. Doubt is, will I get the questions from new syllabus or old syllabus? Of course, old syllabus, Vivek, Veera. The thing is that the new syllabus is not yet into action. It's not been rolled out yet. It is still 3.1, the old syllabus, which will be valid till May 2024. So you still have around 9 months to go from now. You are still going to write on the 3.1 syllabus itself. So not to worry about it. Okay. Rashmi says, hi, sir. I wanted to become. Okay. Vida, all the very best for your examination. Let me know if you have any other questions. Rashmi says, hi, sir. Wanted to become test manager for this position. I'm preparing for ISTQB test manager. Other than other than certification, should I learn any other tools to move to the manager role? I think for the manager role, you don't need tools. You have enough experience to say that you are looking forward to become a manager, right? So here it's more about managing things rather than performing things, right? So tools, languages are not something what you should look forward to now. You should rather look forward to planning, directing, scheduling, decision making, team management, controlling, monitoring, etc. Right? So, all these terms are something which should be revolving around your head at this point of time rather than talking about tools and languages. Okay. So, think about more deeper into that. If I have to plan some activities, what should be my key factors? If I have to track the ongoing progress, what is my monitoring steps, and if monitoring finds out a deviation, what should my control action would be. Then talking about deciding about certain things like how can I take a call on certain situations, how can I make it better, right? So in that context, this is what something what you would be master of in order to take up this call, right? Test manager is not that easy. You have to be a manager in person in order to get certified. Okay, it's not a certification where you will get the certification and then you will become a manager. Here you already have the qualities and you are appearing for the certification to show the world or show the organization that you are qualified for it, right? So yes, you would need to be more on the management side rather than performing things. I don't have practical knowledge as manager in my company. No problem. Nobody has. Even I didn't have. But the point is, we knew what exactly a manager do, right? We have been working with managers. If you know what exactly your manager did and why they did so, then this is what we are expecting from you, right? A person who becomes a role, a designation for the first time, they never know what exactly it is. They don't have the experience, but they have the knowledge that being a manager, what I should have done here, you have leadership qualities in you, right, which you showcase. So it's not generally necessary or mandatory that a person with white hairs with 15, 20 years of experience can only become the manager, right? It's all about the mindset, it's all about the knowledge what you possess. If you think that you have the qualities of leadership, you can manage a test team, you can plan the overall test process and control it, then you know what you want, right? So in that context, I would say, Rashmi, your practical knowledge, I don't know what exactly you meant by that, but being as a manager, you are saying is like you don't have any experience, not a problem. Okay. If you think you know what exactly a manager should do, then the certification can be prepared well and get certified. But trust me, one thing is sure that at least you need to think like a manager during the entire preparation. You don't have to think like a test engineer. If you are thinking or you have a mindset of test engineer, then trust me, I'm sorry to say, but you will not qualify the exam. Okay. I'll just tell you one simple example, Rashmi, and this is helpful for many other people. That once upon a time, there was a market where we have sales engineer. So whenever I used to go shopping, this guy used to, pamper me like anything with customer delight experience and sort of thing. And trust me or not, Even if I was not interested to buy that product, though I just went to ask for prices and all those things, just because of this good salesperson, I got influenced and bought that product. And trust me, this guy was really intelligent with his work. So being impressed by all these work, what he has done for different other customers, he was promoted to senior sales manager, senior sales engineer, and sort of thing. And after 5 years, he became sales manager. And he was supposed to groom the team to make junior engineers like him. That how he became sales manager in few years. But what he did, he was standing at the gate being a sales manager also. Now do you understand the difference? We made him sales manager, but still he was standing at the gate waiting for customers because he felt within that I'm a good salesperson. He never had the qualities of leadership, never had the qualities of grooming others and making like him, right? You can be a good salesperson, you can be a very good test engineer, but if you don't have that mindset and psychology of managing people and managing process, you always will be a good or best test engineer, but you cannot become a good test manager. So that's where I'm saying you that now the time is gone where you should think about test engineer. You should start thinking from here like a manager, that if somebody comes and tell me a situation, what should I do here? So start thinking like a test manager, start behaving like a test manager while you're preparing the entire certification syllabus. Then it will help you 100% to succeed. If you learn the syllabus as a test engineer, I'm a little afraid because this is what people have done in past and they could not succeed. Okay, so please don't take that chance. My job here is to groom you up, give you that information what you need to qualify, and that's what I'm doing here. Okay, no demoralization, no negativity we spread. We just tell you that by what chances you may fail. Okay, so don't think like a test engineer any longer. Assume that you are a test manager already. Okay, all the best, Rashmi, and thank you so much for letting us know about your queries. If you have any more, we'll be happy to help. Shiva says, I have 8 years of experience, also have automation experience. Can I give automation engineer certification or any other certificate suggestion? Number one, of course, yes, if you have 8 years of experience working in automation or altogether also, that should be absolutely fine. You can go ahead and approach the examination or test automation engineer. Any other certification would be test analyst, okay, which is best recommended for you at this time, at this point of experience. So you have both the options. So you can choose automation engineer first and then go for test analyst, or you can take test analyst and go for test automation engineer in any order. Okay, so two certifications which are best at this point for you, that is test automation engineer and test analyst. I repeat, there is another one which is technical test analyst, and that is only for non-functional tester. Okay, so take test analyst because I think or I assume, you can correct me, that you come from a functional background. Okay, so if you're a functional tester, test analyst is for you. Okay, Shiva, if you have anything else, just let me know. And team, do not forget to drop a thumbs up before you leave for the day. But we should be looking forward to your support to make this channel more bigger and wider to reach bigger audience across the world and help them. Tran says, do you often live stream? Yes, of course. It's fixed. Every single Saturday we connect here from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. And we are recently looking forward to see if we can even do it on the weekdays for 30 minutes at least to make sure that we even attend crowds which are available on weekdays. But again, not sure. People did not vote a lot on the weekdays because they said we are busy with work and we may not be able to attend. So yeah, every Saturday, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. IST, Indian Standard Time, I do this live session. Okay, Tran. If you have anything else, just let me know. Sachin says, another one, my exam is scheduled on 1st of August. Please give me any tips on ISTQB foundation level exam. See, again, generally, I don't give tips to people. Yeah, you might be wondering that, hey, this guy is hiding something. He must be doing something offline. No, even in the classroom sessions, I don't have any tips for them. The only tips what you have is on the examination pattern, right? I'm not sure, Sachin, if you have been through my sample question discussion playlist where we have discussed 120 questions and all the tips and tricks are in that entire playlist. So there is nothing to hide. I publicly share what I know about the examination and how it can help you to prepare well. So if you already have that playlist with you or you have been through the playlist, then fantastic. If in case you are not through that playlist, then I'll just drop you a link. Just give me a moment. Let me do that. Where is it? Here we go. Okay. So just got that link and I'm dropping that here. So go through this playlist and that should be more than enough for you to get all the tips and trick for the examination. Okay. Because 120 questions we have explained you with all possible tips and tricks to so to succeed in the examination. Okay. And rest is your confidence. The rest is your knowledge about the content. Trust me, the better you know the syllabus, the easier the examination will be. The less you know the syllabus, even these tips and tricks sometimes may not help. Okay. Confidence on the content is very important. All the best, Sachin. And do let me know if you think anything else is required. Telman says, are the any updates except foundation coming soon? I think so. For Agile, there might be an update coming soon because it was last revised in 2014 and it's almost 10 years now. And second would be Test Manager. Test Manager was revised in like prepared in 2012. So since 2012, it's not been revised. So it's almost like 11 years now. So these are the two certifications which we are anticipating to be updated pretty soon. Probably like this year we updated Foundation, so they will not impact immediately. They will come next year with the other two certification or maybe any one of them. Okay, so Agile and Test Manager are the two candidates which are supposed to be they are pending to be revised over 10 years. Okay, so yeah, hope that helps. Go and say, sir, what are the best QA software testing magazines to subscribe? That's a very interesting question. I'm not sure if I've ever followed any kind of magazines because I think today this is all about the technical era, digital era. So people subscribe to groups, pages, YouTube channels, Udemy courses rather than magazines. So, in fact, I'm not sure if there are specific magazines on QA, right? Because people, I don't know if they talk about testing at any point of time, and not sure how exactly it works. Hey, Smriti, I just saw you. Don't worry. I saw your question. I just go in the sequence. You don't have to copy paste so many times. Okay. I'll just come to your question. Just hold on there. I'm not going to skip any questions here on this live session. We take care of that. Okay. So, Govind, sorry, not, yeah, Govind. Oh, you had another question. What is that? Sir, for a test architect, which ISTQB certification will help get more knowledge and also in career? I think test architect, it's the same thing. Okay. We have foundation and post foundation, you can take up test analyst, which is what we cover the best. So if you're already done with foundation, so you can go with test analyst certification, which covers all the aspects of a test architect. Okay. And for the second question, I told you I'm not sure if there are any magazines as such, which because I've never seen it so far. But today, digital era, people subscribe to, you know, people who talk about testing, which is latest and greatest. So let me see. Anyways, that's a good idea. Let me see if there are magazines or not. If yes, I'll do share with you. Like offline, I'll put it on the community page. Or if not, I'll see if I can publish one. Okay, so that's a good suggestion. Anyways, let's see how what best we can do. So I hope that answers your question, Govin. And if you have anything else, please let me know. Right, and all the best for whatever certifications you are looking forward to. Smriti, here we come. Okay, you posted it so many times for us, but yeah. Hi, good evening, sir. I'm from Odisha. I have done my BCA in 2022. I've also done with manual and automation testing courses. What if I do now? Okay, see, number one, 2022, you're almost like 1 year, and it's not that you might be not searching for jobs. So find out what exactly is happening here, right? If you have been, attending interviews, find out your weaknesses and go ahead and look forward to what exactly is lacking and work on it. Because see, attending a course and being confident about the context is two different things, right? 200 people attend a course, but not everyone is up to the mark, right? So just find out what exactly is going wrong here. Or if in case, the second option is what I understand, that if you have not started preparing for the interviews or appearing interviews, then start appearing for it and try to learn what they are asking you, what is that you are able to answer, or what is that you are not able to answer, right? And then come back to me that if you don't find the reasons that no, I have been attending interviews, but I'm not sure what exactly is going wrong, I would be more than happy to help you on one session. So drop me a text on LinkedIn. The LinkedIn link is in the description, and I would go ahead and help you to better understand what can be done, right? So tell me more about yourself. Like, how is your experience in 2022 to 2023, and how are you, preparing for your interviews or what's happening so that I can help you better, right? But currently, at this point of time, you should start appearing for interviews as much as possible. And given that we just came out of a recession, so slightly the calls are less. Okay, it's not that you may be having an opportunity waiting for you. So you may have to give some time. Okay, yeah. Let me know if you have any other questions to ask about. And where are you looking for the job? Odisha? Odisha, I think we have limited opportunities. Come to another city like Chennai, Hyderabad, or Bangalore, where we have more opportunities for you. Change your city and look forward to the better opportunities. But tell me more. Huh? I'm just talking blindly, thinking, assuming things, because sometimes people don't mention all the details, so we just help them with all the options. But please let me know more so that I can be very precise. Shiva says, thanks for your answer. Yes, I have experience in functional testing. Please let me know how can I prepare for automation certification, any study material, sample papers. Number one, for the study material, you have the playlist on my channel itself. So you don't need anything else to jump around. All you would need is just go ahead with the preparation and get started with your readiness on the examination. The second is, of course, we have one mock paper available on internet, which can help you to prepare well for the certification or get an insight about what the examination is all about and how to answer the questions. As far as you know that, that is more than enough. In fact, there are no other options, no other materials for anyone to get any kind of support. The rest will be just me. I can promise you that yes, I can help you further. So if you think you get stuck any point at any topic and you think you need more support and more suggestions, feel free to reach out to me offline. I would be happy to answer your queries and help you better. Okay. So all the very best, Shiva. And let me know if you have any other questions. Smriti says ISTQB certificate will add more value for freshers or any BCA holder. Why not? Of course. Okay. So you can certainly go ahead and get certified because that increases credibility on your portfolio. But I would still see, I'm not someone who is ready to just blindly say everyone that just because I'm training on ISTQB everyone should get ISTQB certified. I'm very generic, very generic in the sense like I'll give very specific suggestion or recommendation. So I would say first try without certification. If you are probably like 1 or 2 months you're not getting any jobs, then look forward to add some certification which is ISTQB. Then again approach because of course ISTQB will add a lot of value to your knowledge, confidence, and portfolio. All three. Your knowledge will increase, your confidence will increase after writing that examination, and third, you will also have some value added to your portfolio that you are ISTQB certified tester. Correct? But first, try your luck, like try you put your efforts and go with that into the organization and see if you're lacking enough, right? If you're good, you can start working and take certification later also. That's fine, right? But if in case no luck, then do the certification and then hit the market. You will have better responses from the organization. Yeah, you're applying on both Naukri and LinkedIn, but no calls for freshers. So right now, we just came out of recession, right? So in that context, it is just slightly less. So just have some patience. You are one among those batches where we also experienced the same thing, right? When we passed out from our engineering, exactly the same time the recession got over, and that was a bad hit. But worse than this one. So we indeed had a lot of challenges to deal with the market for some time, like 6 months to 9 months. And I can understand that, you know, pain what you have right now, like after completing and waiting for a year to get a job. It just happens. Cohen says, thank you very much, sir. Asked about magazine because I was asked about it in a test architect interview. I just cleared foundation exam 4.0 this week by following your course. Fantastic. Thank you so much, Govind. But my videos 4.0, I have not prepared any playlist for 4.0 yet. But yeah, I understand there are a lot of topics which are quite similar. So yes, it would be possible. But which board is this who is already conducting examination on 4.0? Can you tell me that before you leave? Which body, like which country board you have taken it from, who is conducting on 4.0 now? Because I don't think anyone is doing on the 4.0. Shruti says, send the LinkedIn profile link, sir. It is in description, Smriti. If you just expand, show more below this video, you will find my LinkedIn ID. Okay. Talman says, are there any sources to practice our knowledge on mock projects so we can place them on GitHub? Um, I'm not sure. We kind of like 7 to 8 years ago when I used to search for these kind of projects on the shelf, we literally did not find anything specific. So it certainly becomes challenges for testing products, projects which are available. Yeah? So that's where the challenge is. So we have to see what exactly, the options we have. But I'm not sure. I've not recently checked it, but I'll search it for you. Especially tell me. I'll work on it and probably next week, or drop me a comment on any of the videos here itself. Like drop a comment below, not chat. Okay, that you have this query so that I can offline work on it. Shruti says yes, sir. Because I am from BCA holder and MCA BTech holders are issued for me. Issues for me. They why ask what about the question. Okay, sure, makes sense. Yeah, it happens. Rashmi says, hi sir, I'm watching your ISTQB Test Manager YouTube series on daily basis and completed defect management topic. Your explanation is awesome. I think it's a dream to reach to your knowledge. Thank you so much for your kind words, Rashmi. It certainly, you can see that it makes me smile because uh, it's not that I'm super genius or something. It's just that I spent my time exploring things, what happens around me and what the other people are doing. And I think that's collectively called as knowledge, right? And that I thought of sharing with everyone without any kind of compromise. Generally, people on YouTube, especially the technical channels on YouTube, they don't share everything with you because they want you to come and pay on Udemy or probably come and, pay in a classroom session or etc. But trust me, I don't even have time to do a classroom session. So in that context, I just gave the best whatever I knew about a certification. And I think this is one among those feedbacks which makes me happy that I did something good for people. So thank you so much for your kind words. And indeed, you can also achieve that goal and have that knowledge as you start working on it. And it needs a little, certainly, the time. It may not happen overnight. You have to consistently work on it, interact with people, deal with situations, turn a red project into green, and then it certainly helps you to have that knowledge what probably I have today, right? So all the very best, Rashmi. People having this aim certainly grow very high and they reach their goals for sure. So aim high and reach those heights. Yeah, Shiva says, thank you, sir. You're welcome. Smriti says, thank you, sir, for your valuable answer. Vasa says, put up of ISTQI. Oh, these guys, these are always crazy, huh? Always beyond the world. Thank you so much for adding that value. But yes, I think so. These guys are always advanced. They retire the old syllabus immediately and start preparing the examinations. Other, countries are certainly going to take some time to build some mock papers and other things and all that. Yeah, it takes time. But I think now I understand why people are looking for 3.1 because ISQI has started already. Then they are looking forward to 4.0 content. I must start preparing very soon because I don't want to lose people from Australia, New Zealand, Europe, and a lot of other places like that. So I know everyone opts for ISQI there. Thank you so much for sharing that. And yeah, I think then I should start thinking of preparing my 4.0 playlist. Thelma says, thank you, sir. You're welcome. Smriti says, sir, what are the other skills I have to do now to enhance my skills more, like adding API Cucumber courses. API would be a good option. Cucumber is optional, like secondary, but API is fundamental today. Every single tester they demand, or the companies look forward to have the API knowledge is the very first and foremost thing. So yes, API you can add further, and automation, if you know Selenium, that should be good. But yeah, Selenium again, not the basics. Try to do some advances on the Selenium part. That would help you. Okay, and what is that? Sir, can I go for automation internships? Sure, if you are getting an opportunity, don't miss it. Okay, because generally the internships are given with a motive that when they invest some time on you, be it like 3 months or 6 months of time, they have already told you a lot of things about their product. They generally don't look forward to lay you off or let you go. They try to hire you. Okay, always the company's intention is that internship they hire cheap resources, okay, on less cost, but they later make them into employees. That is what their goal is. Because 6 months, if somebody is investing a lot of time, they certainly want to, you know, take them into on roles. So yes, if you're getting opportunities for automation internship, please take it up. If in case you're not having a job, so at least you're not wasting. But during the internship you can keep applying for jobs, right? So that journey will at least start. You will start gaining experience, you will gain knowledge about the real time work. A lot of things will transform in you, right? So far you are offline, you don't know the real standard of work. So getting into an industry through internship as well will help you to learn a lot of things, and later you can be converted into a employee in that company itself. So look forward to that. Owen says it was Indian Testing Board did select 4.0 while scheduling the exam. Come on, my friend, you must be kidding. 4.0, ITB. You are talking to me. When did they roll out 4.0? They said they are not rolling out till next year. And ITB, I'm going to talk to them right after this call because they told me they will be rolling it out next year. But that's surprising. You selected, that means, of course, I know you would have done it. Then only you're saying it. But why I don't know about this? You are having an exam on 4.0 after tomorrow, day after tomorrow, but today I'm watching 3.1 because there's the good courses today does not exist on 4.0. Come on, man. I'm feeling so bad about this. People are writing 4.0 with 3.1. Is that really something? You know, I don't know if it is still doable, because if it is doable, I'm happy that 3.1 is helping people to pass 4.0. But I'm also a little bit kind of like sad that, yeah, 4.0 has kicked off, but in some of the boards, ISQI is the body which is really interesting. And that's something which, yeah, but topics have changed. Some topics have been removed for your kind of information. So it should be still okay. But still, I don't accept it saying that no, if there is a syllabus, it should be up to the mark, right? But all the very best, yeah, sure. You are doing a great job. You're writing a 4.0 with 3.1 playlist. All the very best. Let me know if you get stuck, because I've been through the new playlist, new syllabus. And if you have any questions, you can always write to me. I would be happy to at least assist you, though I don't have a playlist right now. Okay. So all the very best for your examinations, bro. We'll be waiting for your results. Do let us know. We will be happy to hear. Govind says, not sure, sir. Now I'm confused. Maybe because I remember these guys, okay, any other country member board, they take 6 to 9 months to roll out the new certificate. It's not that easy. But ISQI is a crazy, okay, crazy board. They can do anything anytime. Okay. In fact, they do know that when things are going to come up and a lot of other things. Europeans, right? So it just goes in line because the ISTQB is also there. And it depends on who is the member, because the preparation starts 1 year ago, like 2022, they would have started making the changes and revisions. And they published in 2023, right? Rolling out will be in 2024. So it takes almost 2 years to do end to end work. So ISQI has those people on the chief board or leadership who work with ISTQB. Okay, they are on the director positions and sort of thing, like auditors and reviewers of ISTQB, and they open these certification bodies like ISQI and all this. It's not a country member board. It's an additional body who is doing the examination in Europe and related countries. So in that context, these guys, they know. Okay, so that's why they could have started preparing earlier itself. Genius guys, huh? Smriti says in Odisha, one of my company, they gave the internship, but the cost is 20,000. So, sir, this is good deal. Can I join the course? What is the cost? That means you have to pay 20,000 or you will be earning 20,000. What is it? If it is paying, don't waste your money. Okay? Don't waste your money in that internship. It is not helpful. But if you are earning, fantastic. Go for it. Okay? But you say cost is 20,000. Cost means, of course, you are asked for that money. Not they are not paying. They are asking you, hey, come on, internships are to pay, okay? Not to earn. So you should not waste your money. Please don't do that. Internships should pay you, not take from you. Don't do that. Go for jobs rather. Team, if you are new here, please subscribe the channel and drop a thumbs up because we want to spread our word across the world to reach out the best coverage on our QA community to help them better and help them learn more about testing and making them certified. And your one subscription, probably the like button, helps YouTube to understand this channel is the best on the planet, though Google knows it already, but YouTube sometimes does not understand that. Okay, Sainath Reddy says, what are the changes they have made in ISTQB 4.0 versus 3.1? Some of the topics have been removed, merged, and most of the things absolutely remain the same. But on a high level, a lot of things have been revised, like 3.1, 3, Chapter 3 static testing have certain revisions on the formal review process, the techniques. Then in these Chapter 4 techniques, also some additional topics have been added, and a lot of such things have happened. Probably this video will not be the right place to talk about that transformation, and it's not something what probably I can just tell you in few words. I'll be creating a video separately to talk about the comparison between the new syllabus and the old syllabus, and talk about it in a way that it certainly helps you with gaining good insights. I just have to create a video with details to talk about it. But yeah, there are many changes, but not, you know, big changes. That means it's not completely transformed. The fundamental remains the same, right? That it does talk about what is test process, what is the levels of testing, what is static testing, what is dynamic testing, what is test management, and whatnot. Many things. Okay, so that's how it is. Smriti says, "No, sir, I'm paying." Yeah, I understand. Okay, so don't do that. Don't waste your money. Rather look forward to job because it may not help. They just a lot of business, right? People do that sort of business that they just take your money and keep you waiting that yes, we will offer you jobs, interviews, and all that. I don't like that for some reason. That's the reason I don't do a lot of offline sessions. The reason is people will expect that after the training I'll be getting a job. But when I cannot assure you a job, then I don't have any rights to call you into a training and promising you fake that you will be getting jobs and all that. That's why I only do corporate trainings. I don't do offline sessions. Why to simply promise someone? Yes, team, if you have any more questions, please let me know. I'll be more than happy to answer them. We have another 6 minutes remaining from this live session, and we shall be looking forward to see any more questions if you have one. And I would really be happy to talk about it and give you any possible answers. And sign out for that question. I think I should have some time next week, probably early next week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And I'll be preparing a separate video on that to talk about what exactly the differences are. Because I know this is something what people should look forward to and start preparing. But the only reason sometimes I hold back myself is If I talk about anything, there are so many people who are waiting to listen from me, and they will start thinking that, okay, 4.0 is coming up, the syllabus is rolled out, and all. So sometime I hold myself back that should I create it right now? Because if the moment I start talking about 4.0, there's a huge audience who is interested to learn about it. So we at this point, when we have so many viewers on our channel, like, you know, 5 million viewers, not subscribers, huh? Don't get confused. I have only 10% of what people view my channel. Like 10% people subscribe. Today the trend is like that. So people think that, oh, only 30,000 subscribers. But then they go to my about section, then they realize, oh no, this guy, people have not subscribed, cheating. He has a lot of views, and they get surprised by the number of views. They say like, yo, that's the reason your channel is the best on the planet. I said, yeah, because of views, not because of subscriber. But I'm happy, okay, at the end of the day. It's just that sometimes YouTube has their own principles. They say if you have people are not subscribing to you, that means they don't want to stay with you. See? Different logic. And that's the reason they don't spread my channel to the rest of the people who don't know that ISTQB playlist is here. Anyways, I still have that goal that I should train as many people as possible through this channel, and it should help many people across the world. Okay. So please, you can help me. It's you who can do that. Govind says, sir, do you have any videos on software testers' career path? Career path, no. That's another thing which I can create. So thank you so much for giving that input. But I do have some related videos which talks about who can be a tester, what exactly they can do in order to become a tester, and all that in my playlist called as Technical Talks with Testing. Okay, on testing. So TTN. There is a playlist on my channel. If you go Technical Talks with Neeraj, and there I have discussed a lot of things about the career and journey of a test engineer. But particularly, if you ask me what is a career path, then I think that is not yet particularly created. But yeah, I'll be creating pretty soon. So this is what we look forward from you, right? We want you to suggest us that what content you are looking at, what is missing on our channel, so that I can work on it precisely to meet your help, meet your needs, and support you with what you are looking for exactly. So thank you for suggesting that. I should come up with these two videos next week to see I can answer your questions the best through this video. Okay, thank you so much for that. Yes, anyone else? If you have any questions, feel free to drop me your query on the chat. We have, I think, 2 minutes more to go from this live session. And let me see if I could answer any open questions which you may have. Talman says, can you please give links to your book on ISTQB? Talman, where are you from? Because it depends on country to country, where would you find? Because Amazon is a place where you can get my uh, offline book as well as my ebook on the Kindle. Okay, I have both the versions. So if you are in that country where you have Amazon, then Amazon can ship you my product. Okay, Azerbaijan. Okay, sorry if you. I'm not sure good at pronunciation of some of these names. So yeah, you can look forward to Amazon if you have one and they're catering in your country. You can find my book by name A Guide to ISTQB Foundation Level Certification by Neeraj Kumar Singh. Okay, so let me just type it for you. Okay, that's the book name and that's the author name. Just search by this, and you would have not Amazon, then some other seller doing that. So search on Google in your country, then you would find the person who's selling that to your country, the suggestion. AB says, I just passed ISTQB and your YouTube videos helped me a lot. Thank you. Congratulations, AB. And it's indeed a great pleasure that before we ended the show, we had someone to share really a good results with us. So thank you so much for taking some time out and joining in and letting us know about your result. And we wish you all the very best for your future endeavors. Keep it up and look forward to more certifications like that and add more value to your portfolio. Really happy to hear about you. Thank you so much for letting us know. Right? Talman says, thank you. I'll look for it. Sure. If you don't get it, just let me know. I would be happy to further assist you, like checking from here that who are the providers in that. But yes, Amazon Kindle version would do because they don't ship it. But if you want a physical copy, please do that. Okay. All right. That hits 1 hour on our clock for our live session. Indeed, it was a great session. I always feel happy when I don't sit idle for 60 minutes during this live session. And if I'm idle, then it is not a perfect session, right? So thank you so much to each and every one here who participated by asking a question to us and certainly kept me busy throughout because it's just not you. As you could see yourself, as few of you are asking questions, but many others join here to listen to this conversation as they get a lot of knowledge from testing related concept through this video. In fact, this live session becomes a video offline for people who cannot join here, and they offline watch these videos to gain insights about what Q&A happened there. And many people get answers just because of your question. So that's the reason many people think, why do I thank everyone for joining in? The reason is this. Without you, this live session is incomplete because this live session is a Q&A about testing and certifications. So if you don't have questions, this live session has no meaning at all. So thank you so much for participating in and sharing your perspective, in fact, your queries and doubts and clarification. And it was great pleasure for me sharing my knowledge with all of you and certainly many others. So that's the end of it. That's all from this particular live session team. Should you have anything else, feel free to comment below. I'm always there to address your queries and answer them well. Till then, keep learning, keep exploring, keep understanding the context. Thanks for being a part of this live session team. Happy learning. Take care. Okay. See you soon next weekend. Till then, tata, bye bye. Have a safe weekend. Enjoy it.